Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing well today. So in the last video, you seen Dutch and I, we milled up this lumber right here. It was actually last night, but we post our videos every 2 days. We just kind of stacked it right here on this pallet for now, but we actually need to put some stickers between it all, or you know, something to allow the air to ventilate that, because it's still kind of wet. And a lot of times if you just stack lumber right on top of each other like this, it'll kind of mold and it'll stain the wood. So we want to preserve this and keep it as good looking as possible, even though these cats are on it. Silly little cats. But we're going to do that in a little bit. I got something I need to talk to you guys about. So I've been saying this stuff over and over and over, and the time has finally come. I can't keep it from you guys anymore. So I'm just going to grab this camera and show you. That's the easiest way to do it. Chip, talking to your lady this morning? Huh? Talking to your ladies this morning, buddy? Alright guys, so we are out here in the Pico field. Yes, I said Pico. For those of you that are new to the channel, that is our cross goats between Pygmy and Kikos. And if you've been following the last several, I don't know, 7 or 10 videos, I'm always saying, well, Shadow's gonna have her babies. Shadow's gonna have her babies. Well, guess what? You guessed it. We are coming out here to see her babies. Rachel's already come out and seen them. I have not seen them yet, so this is gonna be the first time I'm seeing them. She's out here kind of grazing around. She's underneath the shade tree right now. But this is awesome. We've been waiting for this. How many? Leave a comment down below before you see how many babies do you think Shadow had. It will surprise you. Shadow? What do you got there, girl? What do you got there? Look at that. Look at your babies. Those are beautiful babies, Shadow. So Rachel said there was a boy and a girl. Shadow is one of the best mothers we got. And of course the little flashy colored one with the little eye patch, that is a boy. And I'm guessing the white one's the girl. So as big as Shadow was, look how small she is now after she just had those babies. Her sides are gone. And those babies are not even that big. She just carries very, very heavy. But how awesome is that? We got some babies now. Guys, oh my gosh, Chip, out of here. Chip, get. Alright guys, this is the little boy, and he has some flashy colors, but mostly it's just on his face. What do you think of that? Is this a good thumbnail shot, you think? Well, I can't believe we finally got these babies, and this one is awesome. What do you guys think of his color? He's like a peanut butter looking color maybe. I don't know, a tan. He's got a black dot on his rear. Got a black dot behind his head. And then half his face is black. He is very, very unique. And you look healthy. Your legs and everything look good. What do you think? You got, your face is kind of a tri-color. It looks like a calico, kind of. See what the little girl looks like. Shadow, you did good, girl. Oh, you're a feisty one. She's feisty. Look at this. You look good too. You got a good mama, you know that? Yeah, you got a good mama. She struggled this whole summer carrying you guys. I hope you know how much your mama loves you. Yeah. Oh, look, he's giving his mom a hug. Okay, so if you guessed 3 babies, you're wrong. I guessed 3 babies. If you guessed 4 babies, you're wrong. She only had 2. Who would have thought she would only have 2 babies being as big as she was this whole time? For weeks, she just kept getting bigger and bigger. But she just carries really heavy, and her babies are not abnormally big or anything. They're both healthy as can be. They're both eating. You just seen both of them pretty much eat from her, and everything's good. Good job, Shadow. So you guys know we're fixing to take the Kubota M59 backhoe down to our neighbor and good friend Keeping It Dutch's property to go dig a little bit of a water line for him before he gets the slab poured. And I still got the pallet forks on here. So while I got the pallet forks on here, I'm kind of moving around some pallets and stuff. I've got all these slabs of sycamore stacked right here on this pallet right there, but it don't have the stickers in it. And this is what I am calling a sticker. This is just a piece of, I believe this is pine. It's about 1 inch by 1/4 inch thick. Inch wide, 1/4 inch thick, and about 3 foot long or so. And what you're gonna do is, every time you lay a slab down, you're gonna space these out evenly, and that creates airflow in between each slab and it helps it dry. So if you don't do that, a lot of times it'll get mold and it can warp and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the best we can to do it. Like I said, I'm no pro at this. I'm still trying to learn all the stuff, and then as we go and stack them, we'll brush each one off, get all the sawdust off. It'll help it dry off a little more, get a little more ventilation. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with doing all this. I might do a little time lapse, fast forward it, stacking all this up. You guys know how to do that or have seen it before. But one thing that's awesome is these old oak pallets. These things last a long time, and they're always handy, especially when you got a tractor with the front end loader with a quick attach system like this. You can change out from a bucket to a grapple to a pallet forks to whatever. So it actually helps out a lot, saves your back, and as I always say, work smarter, not harder. I got the pallet of the sycamore slabs moved over here by all that pine lumber we milled the other day. I'm gonna try to get 2 different tarps and just use 2 tarps to cover both because I can't find one in the size I need. And in the meantime, I went ahead and put the grapple back on the tractor. I am a lot better with this grapple than I am with the forks. I was a licensed Toyota forklift driver several years ago, back when I worked in the industrial life, and I was pretty good with the forklift, but this is way different than a forklift. When you're on this tractor and you got the forks on there, it is hard to see those forks. But anyways, no excuses. I just went and put the grapple back on. And now, since we got the sawmill kind of tuned up, I think it's time to tackle one of these black walnut logs right here. And let's cut some slabs out of it real quick. Okay, so we got that log all cut up. I went ahead and did the 2-inch slabs on the bigger pieces. And then when we got towards the end, I flipped that thing over 90 degrees and cut some 1-inch slabs in there. This will be for crafts. And I don't know what we'll do with this 2-inch stuff. We might try to make a farm table or something like that. But it's getting hot. I'm gonna go take a break, get a cold drink. Gotta load the tractor up a little bit and then we'll head down to keeping at Dutch's house. All right, got rested up. Got some sugar-free Dr. Pepper and got the tractor loaded up, the backhoe, the Kubota M59. We're gonna head down to Dutch's and see what he's needing done before he has the slab poured this week. Got everything bound down with chains, loaded up, got fueled up, spilled a little bit of diesel, not too bad, but we're ready to go. So let's hop in the truck and head down the road to Dutch's and see what we can't get into down there. All right guys, so we're over here at Dutch's place. This is going to be his little off-grid, I say off-grid cabin. It's a lot bigger than what I ever imagined it being. It's actually a house.
We actually made it quite a bit bigger.
What's the square footage going to be?
It's going to be right under 2,000 square foot.
So there you go. So he's got a little problem. He doesn't have a way to get his main water line underneath the footing of the slab into his house. And that's what we're going to do today. He's got X marks the spot pretty much. What we're going to do is we're going to get the backhoe lined up right here. We're going to start digging on this side of that footing, and then once we get down so far, we'll come over here on this side right through there and we'll dig down. I don't know how thick your footing is or how deep.
It's 18 inches deep.
So we'll dig about 18 inches deep and we'll dig out a little ways, and then you're going to try to get like a rock bar or something and shove underneath it.
So what happened is usually you'll put a pipe, like say this is a pipe, and you'll put it angle like that. This will be sticking up just like this, and that will go underneath the footing, and then you just run your pipe through there. Well, this one, I think it got moved while we were there. They were pouring, and I can't find it anywhere, and I don't think it was quite angled right anyway, so that's why Kevin's gonna come over here and we're just gonna dig it out.
All right, well, let's see what we can do.
That's good. I got a lot of it out.
Pushing that pipe out a little bit. Once I get pressure on it, you better let go. So we got each side dug out. We took that rock bar, we stuck it in there at an angle and pushed on it with the backhoe using hydraulic power. Worked smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I was gonna just sit there and nail it. And Kevin said, let's put that rock bar in there and try it. And I said, all right, let's do it.
And now we got the water pipe through, so he's good to go. I'm gonna backfill a little bit of this so we don't have a big hole and a big mess over here. Okay, we're back home. Today has been a pretty productive day, I must say. I am worn out. But here in just a minute, Dutch is coming back over, and he's wanting to mill up some oak lumber I think he's got over there, a log that he brought a while back. I'm not going to be videoing that. I think he's going to make a video of it. I'm just going to pretty much help him load the log on there with the tractor and all that. And I'm out here looking for Shadow. I wanted to end the video with Shadow, and I don't see her anywhere. Let me show you something though. So remember I told you Mojo has been getting really dirty and then coming up and laying right on the patio by the door? Well, that's why. He's digging holes out here and laying in it. Shadow! Where you at, girl? Alright, there's Shadow. You guys see her right there. Where's her babies? First one that spots her babies wins. Oh, right there by the tree. Let's go see how they're doing. Oh, they're deep in a nap. Y'all taking a little afternoon nap? So that is one of the instincts that baby goats have. Same as baby deer. Most of you are familiar with that. A lot of people find baby deer, fawns, whatever you want to call them, out in the wild, and they think they got to rescue them because they're just laying there. They're not being very active, and they think something's wrong or mama's left them. That is a protection. By instinct, they know just to lay there and don't make a peep, don't make a noise. Because if big bad wolf or coyotes run around sniffing around, find them, they make a little noise crying for mama, they're probably going to be lunch. But anyways, that's what they're doing. I'm not going to mess with them. Mama's getting some lunch or dinner. It's getting pretty late now. It is hot today, and it's been very productive. Like I said, I just got a notification on my watch. I just took my 6,000th step, so that's a good thing. Getting my exercise in, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We love you. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. And do not forget about the Okie Homesteading Expo coming up in March of 2022. It's going to be big. Go check out our Facebook page for all the details. We're still announcing things as we go, but it's going to be awesome. So be sure to check that out. And like this video, leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time.